My name is Mary Schimmelbusch, and I am an interventionist and instructional coach at Beverly Park Elementary. We implemented and started with TAF over the summer, where all of our teachers and some of our support staff went to the Institute, and we began planning in August for our first project-based learning. We chose to do a driving question that was school-wide, which was called Who is Beverly Park, to take a look at who our students were, who our community was, and who our school was. And each grade level took that driving question and made it their own. The changes that I've seen in students is that they are really, I see, enjoying the powerful moment of being able to use their voice and choice in PBL. Students are engaged in the lesson, and they have begun to have a stronger collaboration with the students in their groups. Teachers in all different classrooms have started Zoom breakout rooms with small groups. And I see that in the beginning, the students just getting into this were, having smaller conversations, but now that I see that student thinking is deeper and they feel way more confident, even online, to share in their learning.
To change the earth, we need to do simple things like recycle, waste less water, respect our wildlife, plant more trees.
I think PBL is a powerful approach to learning, because the students are using their voice and inquiry, and that is kind of at the heart, and equity is at the heart of project-based learning. And I was starting to see our teachers step back and take the role of a facilitator approach. And one of the big things is we were trying to do is have them make that shift from looking at the learning instead of looking at the teaching. And when we saw that happen, we saw that the engagement was up, the attendance came up, and the students, of course, started to open up and to, feel more safe in their learning.
Okay. There once was a kid named CJ who also was known as Football Boy. Why is he called Football Boy? He is called Football Boy because he played in the NFL and has powers. He is also called that because he goes around helping with the Black Lives Matter movement.
We had an exhibition.
My name is Mr. Pete, and so we are presenting for our projects from this trimester,
where some put together a video, some had some PowerPoints, and it was really cool because we were able to share it with multiple families, and they were also able to use multiple platforms. So students were using Padlet, Google Forms, Google Slides, and so along with starting a new PBL, they were also starting to learn some new technology. Some students are shy about their work, but then once they see it up either like on a wall or in a background, they're like, oh, that's my piece of work. And it's like it came to life for them. We had different family members or aunts and uncles that might live in even another state were able to come in and see either their student reading or showing their video. And they lit up, and they loved having different staff members pop in and come in and see what work was going on. In working with STEMbyTAF, our teachers and our students are thriving.
This is where the highest point of potential energy was, specifically this booking up right here.
1 through 3 mitigation strategies: strong buildings, devices to measure, plans for preparation, identify the criteria and constraints of mitigation development.
Let's give Kamari some jazz hands or a round of applause. Kamari, you may take a bow if you want. And excellent work, my friend.